Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It's Tuesday night and tonight we're getting back to prepping. Enough of the politics, enough of the rubbish, because my house is a disaster zone, completely. Yes, I have been talking a lot of different things, mainly because when I come in from work I'm exhausted and I'm not actually doing any preppy stuff. However, having looked at the house over the last couple of nights when I've been sitting there going, and then having thought about things, like when I was on the live and I thought, what do you do for dinner? And I couldn't understand why I was so good and didn't need to worry about what was for dinner. And tonight I realised why. I used to use my slow cooker an awful lot. And there is nothing better when you are coming in from work that you've got the slow cooker on and something's ready there waiting for you. That just makes all the difference rather than thinking, what will I take out the freezer? What do I need? Blah, blah, blah. So I have beef olives out of the freezer and I have my gammon joint, which I haven't done forever. And they will be going in the slow cooker tomorrow morning. And then I will have beef olives for dinner and I will take the gammon out and let it cool and then I will slice it thinly for sandwiches because that's much cheaper than buying sandwich stuff. You probably hear in the background I am boiling eggs. I've made a short video about it. Patrick managed to get 24 eggs for nothing and brought them to me and I'm like, what do I do with that? I have cunning plans. I'll let you watch the video and find out. So yes, it's amazing how quickly you can veer off of where your intentions are and go and do other stuff. And you don't notice that this nice, comfortable way of doing things that you've started or that you've had sorted out for a while because you've been doing your prepping, it sort of goes by the wayside and then you eat what's in the freezer, which is what I've been doing for a while. And then all of a sudden, well, it's not all of a sudden, it sort of creeps up on you. You have this thing of, oh, what am I going to have for dinner? Oh, what have I got for lunch? I never had that 6 months ago. I had so much stuff. I knew exactly what was there. I had everything planned and prepped. I have got nothing planned and prepped now. So we need to get ourselves back to prepping, back to being organised, back to having everything sorted, that I have got lunch ready, I have got dinner ready, that everything's there. Because I cannot be doing with this faffing. I'm no good at faffing. It means that I end up eating chocolate biscuits and rubbish. So, yeah, there you go. And as you may have seen in the news, seemingly so many more people now are taking in packed lunches because they're not paying the ridiculous prices for sandwiches out in the town. And I was like, that's me. That's me. And I can have a whole week's worth of sandwich fillings prepped at the weekend. And I have not done that in so long. So that needs to be done. I'm just going to turn down my eggs. We don't want the eggs getting all busted. So yes, this is now my new thing. Well, not my new thing, but going back to my old thing. Basically getting myself organised. Because my life was so much easier a few months ago. So much easier. I had everything organised. I wasn't running about like a headless chicken. I wasn't coming in and trying to think of what to do. So yes, let's get the world sorted. Let's get back on track, tick the boxes, make sure we've got everything, make sure we're planning, and we'll get ourselves sorted. Does that sound like a plan? Certainly sounds like a plan to me because, as I say, I want to get the slow cooker done. I've brought the Chefry grill back from work because we're not using it as much at work now, and I want it here because it's fabulous. And that's the one that I made my chips in, and that's the one that gives you the grill thing for the burgers and the steaks and the pork steaks and everything. So I've brought that back as well, just so that I've got different choices. And we just need to tick the boxes. As I say, I was so organised before and I've just let it go and sort of gone, oh, well, I've got plenty preps, there'll be something there. No, actually, prepping does take a little bit of time. Not as much as I originally thought, but it does take a bit of time, a little bit of effort, but oh my goodness, the effort it saves you later on is well worth it. So, yeah, that's my short and sweet message this evening. We are going back to prepping. We're going to get our house organised. We're going to get our food organised. And we're going to get back on top of things. Yay me! Catch you later.